Hey y'all! I'm so excited. I'm finally doing my very first video for Southern Chic Beauty. I'm just really excited. I've got a lot of products that I want to share with you. There's a lot of things that I've really been loving, and I want to share them with everybody. This is my favorite thing to do. I love to try products, and I love to let everybody know what I think about those products. So let's get started. These came from Sally's. They are my dupe for the Beauty Blender. Now, one of them's dirty. Sorry, you just have to kind of overlook the dirty one. They came in a pack of 2. This is the dirty one. This is the not dirty one. This one it's a light green color. And then this one is more of a turquoise. I really didn't think these were going to be awesome, but oh my gosh, this one is absolutely amazing. It's exactly like the Beauty Blender. I mean, exactly like the Beauty Blender. Right now it's dry because I got to wash it, so it's dry right now. But when it gets wet, it gets like this big. It gets humongous and soft. It feels like velvet. It's absolutely the closest thing to the Beauty Blender that I have ever found. Now, having said that about this one not so much. This one was more, it's hard. When I wet it, it does get bigger, but it doesn't get as soft as the light green one. Now, I went back like that next couple of days and tried to get another pack of these, and they were completely sold out. They said they didn't know if they were going to get any more in or whatever, but if you can go to Sally's, I don't even remember the name of these, what they're called, but they were in a little pack together like this, and the color of the package, the color of the package was light green and turquoise. They had these maybe around Easter, because I know I was looking for Easter basket stuff. So if you can find these at Sally's, get them, because this one right here is absolutely incredible. Okay, so the next thing that I have been using is, and I know everybody on YouTube has tried these and used these, but I just had never gotten them yet, is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealers. And I have this one in light, and then I got this one in brightener. So if I'm using these, I always use them together. And what I do is I take the light and I go like just under my eye, maybe right where I would need actual concealing, and then I will take the brightener and I will go down in my little triangle, and I also go up on top of my eye because it gets kind of dark. My eyes get kind of dark on the eyelid part. So I like to use these two together. Now if I'm not using these two things, I like to use, and it's just a concoction that I made up. I bought the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color light, number 1 light, but I didn't like it by itself. I felt like it was a little thin. It just didn't cover. It was okay. The consistency was okay. It wasn't really just that it was thin. It just didn't do anything. It didn't do very much for my skin. But when I add it with the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer in, this is the lavender. When I put these two together, they're incredible. I love these two together. And what I do with this one is similar to what I do with the Age Rewind. I take the Maybelline Fit Me, and I go ahead, I go under here, and I lightly go and go ahead and get the triangle going and put a little bit up on my eyelid. But then I take the lavender NYX, and I just put little dots, and I dot it. Wherever I've put the concealer, I just put dots of this wherever I have put the concealer. And when I blend it out, and then I use my little dupe beauty blender on it, it's really, really pretty. I really do like that. I like those two things. The next thing that I have, this is not really something that I've been loving. It's kind of goes along with the next thing that I'm going to tell you about. But I have the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I was really expecting this to be incredible. My sister gave it to me. I didn't buy it. It's supposed to brighten your under eye area. Now, I didn't really see that it did anything. I really wanted it to. I really wanted it to work. I just didn't see anything incredible. I was using it because it was given to me, but I didn't really see anything incredible. And this sounds so crazy, but I did. I went and bought the e.l.f. high definition powder. And this is like 10 times better than the Laura Mercier. And I hate that because this one's so expensive and this one is so cheap. I mean, good for me, but you know, I would expect the more expensive things to work better. But you know, I mean, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But this is the high definition powder, and I absolutely love this. Sometimes it depends on the look that I'm going for. Sometimes I will just pat that under my eyes, just to brighten that up. Maybe set all the concealers that I've just put on there and set those in, and it just blurs everything out. It looks really nice, and things don't look settled so much under there. But then if I'm really going for a really matte look, I will go ahead and press that into the whole rest of my face. I really focus on my T-zone because I do get a little oily in the T-zone. With the puff that comes with it, it's a great little puff. And I'm really liking the e.l.f. high definition powder. So I'm going to try to use this up. I don't know if I will. If not, I'm just going to maybe give it to a friend and see if they like it better. I really love, I don't know why it won't focus, but anyway, it's the Stay Matte, Rimmel Stay Matte. Both products are the Stay Matte line from Rimmel. This is Soft Beige, Lightweight Shine Control Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. And then this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. These are only like $3 or $4 a piece. They're really two of my very favorite products. And that leads me into my next thing, which is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12 Hour, which I also really love. I do really love this. I love a full matte coverage foundation. That's really what I like. I like the creamy foundations. I don't really love a liquid foundation. I like the creamy better. So these two are go right along with that. They're both creamy. They both are supposed to be long wear matte. When I wear this one, I like the way it goes on initially. And I do love this. My only drawback is it's $38. I love this one. I save this one for special occasions. But I'm going to be honest with you, whenever I wear this, if I ever take a picture or maybe put something on Instagram or whatever, people always comment on how good my makeup looks. And I usually still will use this powder with it right now. It's just so hot and humid in Alabama. So I need something that's really going to, you know, keep me from getting oily. I do still, though, I like this one. Sometimes if I do the e.l.f. in my T-zone, I will just take this powder. Why will it not focus? This is so weird. I'll take this and go around all the other areas of my face that I don't have the e.l.f. powder on. So, okay, let's stay with foundations. I've just really been into foundations and concealers and stuff right now. I don't know why. I like to try a lot of different things. But this is the CoverGirl Plus Olay CC Cream Tone Rehab Foundation Base, and I have it in color Buff Beige. I didn't love this to begin with. First of all, I cannot use Olive Olay products on my face. My face will absolutely sting and burn and break out. As soon as I put an Olive Olay product on my face, it stings and acts crazy. And I was really worried about this one. And if I get this too close to my eyes will, they will sting and burn. But I like it enough I use it as a primer. And I like it enough as a primer that I will still wear it. I start kind of down here. Wherever I'm going to put my concealer, you know, in this area, I try not to put too much foundation on those areas because I don't want to build up so much. You know, a lot of people will go ahead and put their foundation all over, all under their eyes, over their eyes, over their mouth and everything. And that's fine if that works for them. That does not work for me. If I put too many things on my skin, it just starts looking cakey and yuck, and I don't like it. So anyway, really love that. Gosh, I've got so many products. I'm so sorry. Okay, so my mascara that I really love right now is L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions Mascara. And I have this in the color, good Lord, Carbon Black. But it doesn't really thicken anything. So what I do is I add the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black on top of that. So what I do is I do this all over all my top lashes, and while it's still wet, a little tacky, I go back over it with the Carbon Black Voluminous. Okay, now I love drugstore masks and scrubs. I really do love them. I've used high-end, I've used drugstore, I've used a little bit of everything, but I have not heard anybody talking about this yet, and it is the St. Ives Even and Bright Pink Lemon and Mandarin Orange Scrub. Can you see that? I have not heard anybody talking about this, which is so funny because it is wonderful. I absolutely love it. It says polishes away little imperfections for bright, radiant skin. Sulfate-free, paraben-free, 100% natural exfoliants. It's a big, huge container. I feel like it would last forever. It smells citrusy. I love to use this in the mornings. I do feel like it does what it says that it will do. Polishes away little imperfections for bright, radiant skin. If I use this in the morning and then I go ahead with the rest of my routine, put my makeup on, I feel like my face is much brighter. I do feel like it kind of polished away, maybe smoothed away some of the rough edges around my skin. I don't know that I will ever use anything in the morning other than this. I love this. So glad I found that. And then another drugstore, this is the Freeman's Facial Polishing Mask, Charcoal and Black Sugar, Dual Action Purifying Mask and Smoothing Exfoliant. But this, it warms up on your skin. It's got the charcoal in it. I do love things with charcoal in it. My skin is, I have combination skin, but I also tend to get some imperfections. My skin, I don't have full-blown breakouts. I don't have full-blown acne, anything like that, but I do get I get pimples occasionally. Sometimes they come up like this one did. Sometimes they come up, and sometimes they just stick all in my skin and just look yuck. And I feel like when I use that, you put it on, and it's got sugar in it too, so it kind of scrubs a little. You leave it on for a little while, and it really warms up. And that warming up, to me, I feel like things are being drawn out of my skin. And then you go rinse it off, and your skin just looks luminous, and you really feel like even the next morning you feel like, oh, okay, I've done something to my skin, and I like that. If I'm going to use it, I want to see results from it, so I do love that. And this one is very surprising. I got this in a Birchbox. It's the Gilchrist and Soames, I don't know. But anyway, body lotion, and that's all it says. And then it's got all these French words on it that I don't really understand, but it's the London Collection body lotion. And I got it in a Birchbox. And apparently this brand is, you see it a lot in like high-end hotels or something like that. From what I gather, I've been trying to figure out where this even comes from. But it smells so good. It just smells so good. I like to wear this during the day. I don't put it on. Sometimes I put it on at night because I like the smell of it. To me, it's a very relaxing smell. It's hard to explain smells, but if you're looking for a good lotion that smells really good, it's not overpowering, it just smells like you're clean, like you just came in from the beach and took a shower and you just smell good. That's what this smells like, and I really, really love this. And I didn't think I was going to like it. I get Birchbox and Ipsy, and I always hate when they put skincare products. I want makeup. I just want makeup in my boxes. I don't want skincare. I don't want hair products. I don't want anything like that. I want makeup. So when I get lotions and face washes and things like that, I'm usually disappointed. Because I'm like, great, a lotion. I can get lotion anywhere. But I love this. And when I run out of this one, I'm absolutely going to get a bigger one. So that is it. And this is, I hope it's not going to be a really, really long video. I hope that I get better at the videos. And I hope that I get my little room back here all fixed up. If you can see stuff in the background, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my room together. And I just don't have it quite together yet. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about another product. Okay, so if you guys want to see how I do my tan, some body lotions, things that I've been using on my skin, how I do my fake tan, things that I use on my hair, whatever you want to see, just comment below, subscribe, and I would love to share those things with you guys. Just let me know below, and I will see you guys next time.